Eagles Nation, stand up and welcome to Bird's Eye View from one fan to another. I'm your host and fellow fan, Clay Rowland. Let's get it popping. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our beloved Birds got one 2016 over the Indianapolis Colts at a rainy Lincoln Financial Field. You know, it was about to win. It's always about to win, but this game was extra special because it was a welcome back party for number 11, the quarterback, C-Dub, Carson Wentz. Welcome back. Played good. Played real good. I'm real encouraged. You look good. You didn't favor the knee, and I thought you had command of the offense, which was important, and you led the team to a victory, sitting 2-1 at the top of the division, tied with the Washington Redskins. But before we get into all that and we get into the game, I got to say congratulations to Seth Joyner and Clyde Simmons being inducted to the Eagles Hall of Fame. Part of one of the most best defenses the NFL's ever seen, along with the late Reggie White and the late Jerome Brown. That defense was tremendous. One of the best ever. Okay, the only team ever, the only defense ever to lead the league in total in number one against the run and number one against the pass and overall defense. So congratulations again, my brother, and God bless. All right, here we go. What a game, what a game, what a game. No, it wasn't. It was an ugly game, but it was a win. Okay, let's start on the offensive side of the ball. I thought Carson Wentz played good for his first game back. I really do. I thought Smallwood ran the ball well. He was hitting the hole. He was carrying players. He was always falling forward. It was always good to see a running back do was to fall forward, and I was happy to see that. And he was moving the pile too. He kept moving his legs. So all you young guys out there who want to play running back, one thing you never stop your legs from churning because you can pick up extra yards, and it's always good to move them sticks. All right. The wide receiver play, let's be honest, it wasn't that good. Alshon Jeffrey missed another game, his third game, so no targets really for the wide receiver. I thought Nelson Aguilar played well. I really do. I'll get to him later on in the broadcast, but I thought he played well. Zach Ertz was targeted, I think 5, 6, maybe, I think 7 times, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but he was targeted, pretty much. He had a good game. He really did. So I thought the offense moved the ball well. It was a couple of mishaps. I thought Carson a little tentative sometimes. Like when he threw an interception, I thought maybe he held the ball a little too long, and he threw kind of behind and the receiver and interception. But that would happen. You got to shake a little rust off. He hasn't played in a while. He hasn't played since December of last year, so that's to be expected. And on that fumble, he was just rolling out, had the ball in one hand, and hit the ball out, so that happens. But, I thought the offense, it was okay. It was nothing spectacular. I thought they moved the chains, sustained drive. They won the time of possession. So statistically, they really won the game big, huge. But, it's about points in this league. So, the points, 20 points, I'll take it. So on the defense side of the ball, what did I see? I saw a defense that stood tough and stout. That's what you want your defense to do. Bend but don't break. And that's what they did. They played real good, hard football. I thought the pass was getting there, flushing Andrew Luck out, he had to make decisions. And he had one scramble where he broke out the pocket and ran 33 yards. But that was about it for them, He didn't have a whole bunch of yards. They didn't have a whole bunch of yards against us, But they kept the game close because the mistakes and mishaps we had on offense. But I thought our defense played well. I thought the linebackers, Jordan Hicks is getting better and better and better and better. I thought the young guy, Derek Barnett, played very well. Always Fletcher Cox, always being disruptive, I thought so. I thought defense as a whole played very well. I thought Jalen Mills, even though he had a couple of interference penalties on him, I thought he stood tall, especially keeping out the end zone. He really played that corner position well, and so did Darby, and I like what Sidney Jones did. So, I haven't heard any word on Rodney McLeod yet. I know, he left the game, so I haven't heard any word on his injury. So, but And I thought Malcolm Jenkins also played a good game. But the defense played well, and I thought the whole team as a whole played a sound game. It was put it this way, it was sound enough. So let's move forward. So who is my offensive player of the game? Well, my offensive player of the game is Nelson Aguilar. I thought Nelson, on some drives, he kept the sticks moving, especially on crucial downs. It was 3rd and 9. He catches the pass and the flat, and he runs and he dives for the sticks and keep that drive going. Same thing on the 4th and 5. He kept the drive going. I thought he sustained drives. And remember, the score is only 2016, so those 2 drives were important to move the sticks that propel us to victory. I thought he played those 2 was very huge for me. I thought Nelson Aguilar came up big in those situations. So he gets my offensive player of the game. Honorable offensive player of the game was none other than my man Carson Wentz. I thought Carson played good for his first game back. So honorable. So I don't know. Honorary, so I just give Carson that anyway. Defensively, I got to give it Derek Barnett. That sack on 4th and goal. They could have went up and they could have went up with less than a minute left to go in the game and made it real hard on us. I thought that was one heck of a play. So he gets my defense player of the game, but I thought Jalen Mills also played a good game back there at the corner position. He held his ground pretty well, and he didn't hang his head when he got the interference calls. So that's what you have, and I thought that it was a win. Okay, it was ugly, but it was a win, and we sit at 2-1 division with the Redskins also at 2-1. The Giants 1-2, and the Cowboys are also at 1-2. So the division's ours. I don't think the division's overly talented. I really don't. I saw the Giants. They finally did get a win today. I thought that Barkley, he's going to be a beast. He's going to be hard to handle. But I thought he's definitely a beast, and he's going to be hard to contain. But we're up for the task. I think we are the best team in the NFC East, and I think we're one of the top 5-6 teams in the whole league. So what we got next week? We go down to Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota. So it's going to be another test. It's on the road. I hope maybe we get Alshon Jeffrey back. We need our weapons. Remember this. We went to this game against Indianapolis Colts without our main weapons. Alshon Jeffrey was out. Ajay out. Sproles out. You had those 3 playmakers. I'm talking about playmakers. These guys score points. That's what they do. You had them with Carson Wentz. It's a whole different ball game. And I think we win that game by 2, maybe 3 touchdowns. But we didn't have our playmakers there. That's why it's so important that you have your playmakers there. So I'm hoping and praying that they get healthy and they get back on the field because we need them to move forward. So like I said, next week is the Tennessee Titans down in Tennessee. The game is on Fox at 1 p.m., so make sure you're in there, okay? So this is how we do it. Anything you agree with or disagree with, or you just want to just chop it up with Clay. You want to chop it up with me all about the EAGLES all day. Hit me at my Twitter, at Me and My Eagles, and we can chop it up. And remember, subscribe to my channel so we can keep this thing going. Because I need y'all so I can stay educated like I always say, all right? So it's EAGLES all day, 2016 over the Indianapolis Colts. It wasn't a pretty win, but it was a win. We're sitting at 2-1 atop the division, and we're going to keep this thing going. So until next week, I'm going to check you out, all right? Remember, EAGLES all day. Twitter at Me and My Eagles. Remember, subscribe to my channel. I'm out.